Okay, I had to restart. Everything. It's very, very quiet here. I'm hoping I'm live now. Yep, live now, and it starts with an advertisement, so that's good. So the first thing I want to do is, of course, check to make sure sound is okay. I've come on a few minutes early. I'm on this camera today. I'm going to tell you about that. I've got loads of good news. But for some reason or other, can't find it where I want it because I like to do the test here. It's good to see 14 people actually waiting in live chat. I'm kind of delighted with that, to say the least. And all of them friends, so even more. So I'll just click on this to make sure sound is working. 5 meals possible. Activate your discount now. Okay. Yeah, so can I hear myself? Speak, Seamus, speak. Yeah, that's it. So sound is good. Okay, I've started early. Whoop, sorry, I do apologize. I've started early. I want to see, can I get into chat there? So I can talk to you. So sounds good now. Okay, so it wasn't at the start. Right. Okay, so I should be able to talk via this one. Thank you all for coming. Today, I've got some amazing news. First of all, I'm delighted to announce that we'll be hitting 77,000 subscribers tomorrow or today. I don't know what we are, but anyway, 77,000, very, very short. So to all my subscribers, see that? That's a smile of pride on my face. Yay! Because I'm delighted. Oh yeah, I'm on this camera now, so I can move around how I like. I'll probably look a bit yellow on it. I'm not too sure. How's that coming out, by the way, folks? But I'm pretty happy with it because, you know, I can bounce back and forward without the color going distorted, because I know with the USB HD cameras, they're inclined to lose focus a little bit. So that's a first upgrade that I've done, which is, I hope you like that. Let me know. I kind of normally have the phone here, which I still could have, but a bit of the microphone here. You just can't see it. Hopefully that's a big improvement. Have I got a show for you today, folks? Oh my God. We all know that Jaden Riley's birthday is coming up, and she's released 2 songs. So let's start with that news. The first song is Jump In. It's out right now on Spotify. Go and check it out. Amazing song. And then we've got Roadmap of Memories, and that's coming out on the 14th of February. Now you can hear both songs right here on MOB Radio tomorrow evening before 5. We're live at 5, but I come on about 40 minutes earlier, and I play all the good stuff coming into the show before Emma joins us, and we have the host with the most, Emma Chilliby, with us, and then we do the tomorrow, I do believe it's a rock. Yes, it's the rock show. Big shout out to Chris. Hello, Chris. Hello, Kurt. Hello, FNF Studios. Great, because I actually forgot to send out the invite to you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Fred, of course, Evelyn, Jason, and everybody that's come. I'm so grateful for you all to be here, and thank you so much. Now, I'm going to actually get the party started early because I've got so much for you. So let me now look at the script. I hope, by the way, I always say that to my artists, when you're interacting with your audience, talk to them like you're talking to your best friends, and you are all my best friends, okay? So when I look into the camera, that's me talking to you. Yeah, you, Fred. Yeah, you, Jason. Yeah, all of you. But, and what I loved about TIANA's last video, she done that. She actually sang into the camera and made it feel very personal. I bet you all enjoyed that. Anyway, sorry for not looking into the camera all the time. It's not that I'm not talking to you. It's that I have to look at this screen and make sure I'm getting everything right. Now, what I love about this is tonight I've went a little bit different. We've got Keywest, an amazing band, and I'll probably start with Keywest. I'm actually going to start with Keywest, seeing the Keywest first came to mind. And Keywest is a 5-man group, and they've had 3 #1 hit albums worldwide. They've been successful. They kind of broke away from their labels, starting all over fresh again, and they just deal with the people. They've cut out all the tour men, they do their own booking, they do everything. They're an amazing band. Now, it wouldn't be viable for five of them to busk on Grafton Street because by the time you'd set up, by the time you'd pack up, it just wouldn't be worth it. It wouldn't be viable. So two of them busk on Grafton Street, and that way they interact with the public, and they interact with the public on the floor, on the ground level, and that's how they're rebuilding their brand and rebuilding it themselves. Of course, it's still Key West, and it'll always be Key West. They're two amazing men. I'm very, very proud to say that they're friends of mine, and they're absolutely amazing people. So far, they've had the likes of Dylan Harcourt, they've had Jacob, they've had actually the Brown Eyed Sisters are right now at the moment on tour with Key West, which makes it. I'm getting like the president of the United States. I'm forgetting everything. And that's not funny because people say, well, so what if he forgets the odd thing? His intentions are good. You know what I mean? Like, as long as he recognizes the difference between the blue button, the red button, and the green button. Do not ask me what the blue button's for, okay? But anyway, getting back to Key West, I'm looking forward to. I can't see if you any saying anything. If there are any complaints, let me know. I see Edmund said, just so you know, this is me. I see Edmund says sound is good, so that's the main thing. Edmund, once sound is good, all right. So I'm going to start with Key West. But they're not the only featured buskers this week because we also have Francesco, and he's an amazing. We'll have two songs from him, two songs from Key West. Now, there was a young lady introduced to this network a couple of weeks ago. I forget whether it was by Jason or by Ralph, or it could have been by both. But anyway, she's just amazing. She's very young. She's based here in Ireland, and I have fallen in love with her voice. I've just fallen in love with her voice. But I've also fallen in love with the different types and the different styles of music that she's doing. So we're going to have two videos from her. We're going to have two videos from Naibh, and they're going to be pretty good because I picked them myself. Now, one of them you will find a little bit strange, guys, because it's in a foreign language. I think it's Irish, then it could be wrong. It could be, I don't know, Indian. I actually don't know what language it is. I didn't get a chance to search the language because I wanted to make sure I had the best of quality of a show for you today, and I really only done all that today. I've been working on this show for the last 2 days, building it up and making sure that you guys got plenty of variety. And then we have of course TIANA's latest song. That's absolutely amazing. And then I decided, but before we get into them, because I'm going to kind of try and save my favorite stuff to last, is we always look after the young artists, and we do look after the young artists, but we're also open to helping the older artists to help them make it. I mean, they've been doing this all their lives. Why not give them a hand? They just didn't get the break. To give you an instance of that, I have Vincent Fontrell, who is the oldest busker in Dublin. So that's going to be interesting. And he's singing, oh, I forget now, but it's a good song. It's an Irish song. And then I'm going to bring you, of course, Eddie Shaw. Now, so some of you will probably have met Eddie Shaw before because he's been featured on the channel. And the video that you're seeing today from Vincent hasn't been released yet, so that'll be an exclusive to you guys as well. I'm not doing a video from Jaden right now, but let's get started with the videos, okay? Let's get started. Let's get the music going, okay? Because I need this, all right? I do. I need this. Yeah, it's Wrangler Road from Vincent, and it's Clean Tommy Dobo. I don't even know what that song is. We've two songs from Key West. We've a song from Parodi. We've two songs. We've a song from Eddie Shaw. Right, well, I said I'd get started with Key West. So remember what I said about these guys. These guys actually know what it's like to start from the bottom up, make it. Realize then that basically, I think they had something like 1 million streams, or no, 100 million streams of a song on Spotify or something, and they received something like 110 euros. So it's ridiculously hard for a band to make serious money. And think about it, a band is 5 wages, you know, so 190 or 120 or whatever they made, it was pittance anyway, divided between 5, and that was from a 100 million stream hit. I think that was the final straw that put the camel on the back and says, we're packing up, we're breaking away from these multinationals, and we're going independent. So let's hear a song. By the way, these are live. You can get these on Buskbeats, where else? Okay. And let's start with Dream Stealer. I like this one. I might have played it before because it's my favorite, but now I'm going to shut up and let you all enjoy. It's Dream Stealers from Key West.
When I was a boy, maybe 10 years old, my father sat me down and this is what he told me. Son, you only get what you give in this life. But now I got debt up to my eyeballs, and I can't afford a house. I feel out of place, the world has changed since my father set me down. And I feel lost, I feel hopeless. I had plans, I had dreams, but they've been stolen. So what's the cost of this so-called progress? 'Cause it seems to me you let families go homeless. You're just dream stealers up on Capitol Hill. Dream stealers. Well, I break my back for the man each day, doing maximum work and get a minimum wage, 'cause the poor man's cash always flows uphill. And I drink whiskey to numb my brain, I take pills to fall asleep. It's the same old shit on a different day, about 7 days a week. And I feel lost, oh I feel hopeless. I had plans, I had dreams, but they've been stolen. So what's the cause of this so-called progress? 'Cause it seems to me you let families go homeless. You're just dream stealers up on Capitol Hill. Dream stealers. Just dream stealers up on Capitol Hill. Dream stealers. Thank you very much. We're called Key West, guys. Thank you so very much.
Okay, welcome back, DJ Shay. And don't forget to press the microphone on. Nearly doing it again, folks. But I switch it off to make sure that you just get this top quality sound. I see TIANA is in live chat. Big shout out to TIANA, who I am nearly sure I've seen her there because there's so many people saying hello to her. But hello, TIANA. I'm nearly sure I've seen TIANA in. I'm delighted that you've popped in. Thank you. Right, now I could break up Key West with a TIANA song, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go on and stick with Key West. And the reason why I'm doing that is because, well, I suppose we could start the show with Key West and finish the show with Key West, but I don't really want to do that. It's now 6 o'clock. We're officially started. I'm kind of confused with this app because it's telling me to start the live stream and we're actually live streaming. So I don't know what they want me to do there, but basically I'm just happy that it came on live, it came on time. It's a little bit tricky, a little bit finicky. So I think I'll always be starting these meetings about 15 minutes early to make sure that I am actually broadcasting live. And seeing as Tiana's in live chat, I'm 90% sure I've seen Tiana. If not, I need help because I don't see her now. I was 90% sure I've seen Tiana. Oh yeah, she is. One for everyone. Thank you for listening to me. God bless you, Tiana. She's amazing. I know I'm talking to the. Okay. Yes. So I suppose seeing as Tiana's here with us, it'll be a good time to actually listen to TIANA's latest song. Now, what I like about this is TIANA's. I didn't know this. I only found this out today from TIANA herself. Hello, TIANA. Big shout out from DJJ, and I'm wearing the t-shirt. See, Seth, yourself, and Emma, the host with the most. But I really learned a lot. I never thought that I'd meet somebody who's younger than me, like you're 14, and already I've learned you're one of the few people who, because I'm a very, I follow Jesus Christ and the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. But there are times that I'm self-righteous in my own right, which is, of course, wrong of me. It's not right of me, it's wrong of me. And you're one of the few people that make me stop and think. But there's one thing I always said, especially with an artist like you who sings from the soul, sings from the heart. And that is, and this is to everybody else that's listening, by the way, hello everybody in live chat. And that is that you let the audience know that this is coming from your very soul. Your music alone can do this, but when they see your eyes and you sing to them, it just makes a big, big difference. And really, this video, actually, I found out that you've done all by yourself. You actually done the video, you've done the music, you had no help, you decided to do it yourself, which is great. It's not, oh, it's not coming on. It's not a high-end video, but the fact that you looked at the camera and engaged with us, the audience, made it feel very personal and very beautiful. And the song, of course, is a beautiful song. It's a sad song, and it could be looked upon actually as a song that is very negative with regards to love. But it's actually not, because a lot of people have loved and lost, and there's a lot of people who meet that someone special, and it just doesn't work out for whatever the reason is. They both felt the magic, but it just doesn't work out. And, you know, you don't want to lose that special love, but for whatever reason that happens in life, because we all know life's not fair, you do. And I think that's what this song is about. But anyway, seeing as TIANA's here, let's go early and listen to the most wonderful artist that I've ever met. And I'm going to say this live. I feel very privileged and honored to be a small part of your musical journey and to know you as a human being, to be able to call you a friend, because you're a very special young lady, TIANA, and a very, very talented one. So without further ado, let's listen to the amazing TIANA and her cover of Feelings.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings, trying to forget my feelings of love. Teardrops rolling down on my face, trying to forget my feelings of love. Feelings, for all my life I'll feel it. I wish I've never met you, boy. You'll never come again. Feelings, oh, feelings, oh, feelings, again in my life. Feelings like I've never had you, and feelings like I'll never have you again in my life. never come again. Feelings like I've never had you, and feelings like I'll never have you again in my heart. Oh, feelings. Oh, feelings. Oh, feelings.
Don't you just love TIANA? How can you not but love TIANA? The sound coming from somewhere. Sorry about this, folks. I'll get into that now in a minute. Let's cut out sound. So, yeah, feelings. Oh my God. When I first heard that, I kind of went, oh, and I was actually about to go to bed because I was knackered tired. I kind of took sick. I needed a few hours sleep. I think it was only after, but I was going to go and have a shower. I was trying to pull myself together. I thought I'd be that sick that I wouldn't be able to do the show, like, you know. And I heard that, and I actually then stayed up listening to it and sharing it because it was just too good to leave it its own. And I have a funny feeling that's going to do very well, simply because of the personality. TIANA can't stay long, she says in live chat today. She's in the middle of something and just popped in to say hello. So I want to thank you, TIANA, from the bottom of my heart, from always being there. That's another thing I'd love to say about you, TIANA. And you're always there giving back. And particularly, I find this really, I find this very moving that of all, just you are amazing, because you always, no matter how busy you are, find time to give back, especially to me and especially to this network, and especially to the other people like Jason, Ralph, and all your dedicated followers. You always take time for them, for us. When I say them, for us, and we appreciate that and are very grateful for it. And of course, as like I said earlier, as a friend, I couldn't wish for a better friend. Well, TIANA is amazing, and that is true. And there's going to be a lot coming from TIANA. There's going to be a lot there is a lot coming from Jaden this year already, and there's a lot more coming from Jaden. But now I'm going to move back to Key West, because Key West particularly are the main feature. I probably should move. Hold on. This takes a while to kick in, but I'd also like to talk about Francesco. Now, the first video that I'll be doing after Key West will be from Francesco Parodi and Jacob Koopman. And the reason why I chose this one is because I want to bring to you Paddy Whelan, Paddy, which is Mr. Treehugger now on YouTube. Hello, Mr. Treehugger. Knows that there's a great atmosphere, a great sense of community spirit. I mean, let's talk about the buskers for a minute. It's not easy to be getting up early in the morning, going out onto a street, no matter how glorified Grafton Street is. It's still a street in Dublin City in Ireland, which means like 9 out of 10 times it's wet and cold, you know, or worse. And then you have to maybe do 2 or 3 sets just to make a day's wages if you can. And it's great for the people who are walking through Grafton Street and do their shopping, because they're getting unbelievable like music. I mean, it's unbelievable. I wish I lived in Dublin, because if I lived in Dublin, trust me, just the quality, the consistency of good videos would be unbelievable. I try to get up there every weekend. Lately, I'm only getting up there every 2 weekends, because I'm doing this live show every Saturday, which I want to do, and I don't want to be going up and coming back and rushing. If I'm going to do this show for you, I'm going to make sure that you get the best. And it seems well, the last show actually only got 200 views, 190 something views, but like I know during the live that it had 89 or 94 or something, and I thought they'd actually add the live views onto the views after, when it's, you know, left up on YouTube, but they don't. You start all over again, so that's a little bit annoying. And there was quite a lot. There was, I think, 98 actually viewed last week, so it seems to be working, and thank you very much, because as long as it is, it is. Now let's get back to the music. So I promised you more from Key West, and this, to give you another one, is another magic performance. It's Heartbreak. By the way, these are all original songs from Key West. They do covers, but this is an absolutely beautiful song. I do hope you enjoy it as much as I did.
Today the world doesn't feel quite the same. Today I opened up my eyes, but I didn't wake. Or maybe I was dreaming and I never heard you say you don't love me anymore. Me and you are yesterday. Oh no, this must be heartbreak. Oh no, this must be heartbreak. When will I be okay? When will I be myself? When will I move on and fall in love with someone else? I'm hurting over and over again. I can't take it. Someone tell me when my heart will stop breaking. 'Cause I ask the same old questions every day. Where did I go wrong? Was there something I could say? And did you ever love me? Or was I just a passing phase? Seems like I was making plans while you made your great escape. Oh no, well this must be heartbreak. Oh no, this must be heartbreak. When will I be okay? When will I be myself? When will I move on and fall in love with someone else? I'm hurting over and over again. I can't take it. Someone tell me when my heart will stop breaking. Someone tell me when my heart will stop breaking. This is heartbreak. This is heartbreak. This is heartbreak. Oh, this is heartbreak. This is heartbreak. This is heartbreak. Oh, today the world doesn't feel quite the same. Today I opened up my eyes, but I didn't wake. Oh, when will I be okay? When will I be myself? When will I move on and fall in love with someone else? I'm hurting over and over again. I can't take it. Someone tell me when my heart will stop breaking. Someone tell me when my heart will stop breaking. Thank you very much. We're called Key West, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. If you do want to support us, please come on over to us now. We're both available to help you.
I just wanted just to see the big crowd there, and it was a big crowd, but that's the crowd they pull every time. And remember, that's two of a 5-man band, and believe you me, them live in concert is something else, and their concerts are always sold out. The current tour, of which is of Europe, is currently being sold out. And what I love about them also is that they have other buskers who are all great artists supporting them in their act, which is also great because it's not just about them making money, or it's about them gaining the experience. I was talking to actually the Brown Eyed Sisters who explained to me, they said to me, guys and girls, they said, like, it's great because it's given us experience of how to being able to deal with the crowd, because you have to be able to interact with the crowd, you have to be able to feel what the crowd's feeling, you have to be able to give, feed, kind of know what they want and give it to them. And they're learning that from being on tour with Key West, because the crowd, of course, in Grafton Street's different. The crowd in Grafton Street don't come for a concert. The crowd in Grafton Street or in Dublin go to Dublin to do their shopping or go about their daily business. Whereas when a crowd goes to see Key West, they're there to see Key West, but they're there to listen to music. They're there purely to enjoy themselves, and they have to, of course, learn how to entertain and look after that crowd. So I just let me figure out this, because there we go. I don't like background sounds. Right, well, that's Key West, and go check them out. All links to all artists will be fed in afterwards in description. I didn't do it before. I'll see, can I do that before the show and actually have it ready there when we go live, have that. But I'm sure you all have them. I will have, especially to TIANA. How is TIANA doing? Paddy's there. Ralph's hello, Ralph. I think actually, Ralph, I think it's your artist. Which it was either you or Jason who introduced me to Naibh, and I have 2 songs from Naibh tonight. And I was actually talking to Naibh today, and a wonderful young little lady she is too. We have Fred and Frank from FNN Studios. We have, of course, TIANA. We have Chelsea. Helen's very quiet. We've Ron. We've hello, Ute. I know Ute very well. We often do be on the live streams for Jacob Koopman. Chat and tunes. I do meet you there as well, and of course you're a great supporter. There's Chris. Hello, Chris. Hello, Alice. Hello, everybody. Oh my God, and 24 on right now, and that makes me very, very happy. I bet you to be over 100 tonight, and then they'll be all taken off when it's set up on YouTube. But we won't worry about that, because I'm happy. I actually enjoy doing these and bringing you these great artists and being of some use. I feel useful when I'm actually helping great talent be seen and be heard by an audience that wouldn't normally bother to go to see them. So I've been talking about Francesco, and the reason why I want to do Francesco next is, as you know, I'm doing 2 older buskers. I'm not going to say old. I'm going to say I'm doing 2 older buskers, and I want to kind of do them just before I do Naibh, because I want to go out with Naibh tonight. Now we're at 6:18, so I'm going pretty well. You've had 3 videos already. The amazing TIANA. I mean, I don't know why I wanted to promote TIANA and get involved in TIANA's journey, and I'm so glad I did, because it's been the best experience of my life. And I sincerely mean that, TIANA. You never cease to amaze me, because you amazed me with that last one. And it's not that it was your greatest performance. It's just, it was so personal. It was on such a personal level. And I feel that every day you are learning, you are maturing as a human being, and you are learning, and thank God that's a pure heart and pure soul you have. And you're passing and generating all that good vibes and feel good stuff into us. So I said we play Francesco and Jacob Koopman first. And this is a real privilege and honor. Both men I admire and respect. One man said he's not my friend, but he was only joking, because whether he likes it or not, he's my friend. And the other is my friend. That's complicated, doesn't it? Nah, they're both my friends. Anyway, this is Jacob Koopman. You played so different. 4 words.
We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. Need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me your golden dust bursting into life. Out of nowhere,
Thank you.
Please. I just love doing that. Nearly forgetting that. Yes, wait. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to forget to switch back on the microphone, but I am going to switch it off. I probably won't next. Actually, I think I'll leave it on next time to see what it is. I just loved seeing it on there at the end. TIANA flicking her head there, which was 11. But that's one of the olden videos. That actually wasn't meant to happen. That was, they had a hard day busking and decided, you know what? There was nobody else queued up. Actually, that's what happened. That's Molly's Corner in Dublin. And there was nobody else queued up to do a set after them. So after that, so Jacob said, you know what, let's just jam. Let's just have a bit of fun and jam. Let's not busk, let's jam. So that's what they done. They just got together and jammed. The two of them. We call that jamming, and it's totally unplanned. And it was just magical. It was a magical moment. I enjoyed it. It was absolutely magnificent to see two friends. And that's what I love about these people. No matter how harsh the weather, no matter how hard it is, no matter how bad a day you have, they do it for the love of music. And even when they're finished, I mean, imagine you're finished your day's work and say, what we do? Let's play more music. These are people like TIANA, like many others that I know, that just love music. They do it for the love of music, and music is everything to them. And you've seen that there. They just decided, let's play a bit of music. That's not busk. Let's just have fun and jam, you know. But there you are. End of the day, they decided, let's play more music. And that's what I love about them. And you can see by the smiles and the fun they have together and the way they interact, that these are just you know, everybody's a bad day. They just have beautiful souls. And most people who love music do. And music is, of course, food for the soul. Well, I'm very, very happy to have hit 77,000 subscribers now, but I would like us all to please tell your friends to subscribe to this amazing channel. Ask them to subscribe, ask them to like and follow. Tell them to hit that bell so that they can come back and watch more stuff, not just subscribe. I don't want people just to hit the subscribe button and walk away. You know, I want you to subscribe, because we will be bringing you such amazing material from such amazing artists that, you know, you're just going to love it. And I'm glad I actually switched camera. I'm going to switch back now, just so, because you're probably wondering, how is he able to move around? And look, nothing's happening. He's still there, like, you know. You didn't think it was that fast now, did you? But hold on now, and I'll switch to the other camera and show you. There you go. Now, I know it looks good now. It's great, okay? Oh, look at him. Oh, he looks better on that camera. But if I move fast, right? If I move, okay? It's not doing anything, but I guarantee you, if one of the lights switch changed or anything changed, it'll go out of focus or something. Now, maybe I'll try it this way. Yeah, you see what I mean now? It took a while, the white flash of light. But anyway, actually, that's not bad. Sure, it's not, folks. Probably be better off on that one. And that cost me 120 euros. And I must do a video and show you the actual gear that I use for these live streams. And this one cost, I think it was 750. This one, I don't know why I'm looking over to that one. It's not on that one. This one, okay? Anyway, that's me having a bit of fun. 77,000 subscribers. As you all know, my life ambition is to get to 100,000 subscribers. Yes, it is. Over it. I want to get that silver button, even though I messed up one day. I think I'd have a lot more if I didn't. But however, don't worry, we'll get there. And in the meantime, it's up to me to keep doing the most important thing, and that's bringing you amazing content, so you will keep coming back. Now I'm just checking live chat. See, Ute is back. What a wonderful person you are. Jason's still here. Paddy, oh, very moving, Seamus. I wasn't crying. Dust in my eyes. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's have more then. Let's have more from what a wonderful soul you have, Paddy Dillon. What a wonderful soul you have. Right, this is Francesco. I hope he's actually supposed to be coming into live chat around 6:20. That's why I'm watching now. He's not in. He said he's setting the alarm. You see, some of these guys do gigs, and their gigs go into 4 o'clock in the morning, because nightlife in Dublin City. and sometimes like they spend Sunday kind of saying, I don't know why he's not on, but he's not on. I suppose I should have given him a call. But anyway, he was supposed to be coming in. I know Jacob Koopman said he'd come on or at least watch it. Um, and Key West, I didn't actually, I forgot to tell Key West that this is on, but they're more than likely doing a gig. Those guys work 24 hours, 24/7. They're just brilliant. But because they do everything themselves, Key West. They organize their actual tours. They book them. They manage them. They organize moving the stuff there. They organize booking into the hotels. They do the whole lot. They do everything themselves. They really have cut out the middleman, and they're quite right to if that's the way it was, you know. Anyway, this is Francesca knocking on heaven's door, and once again, it's from Molly's Corner in Dublin. Enjoy.
Mama put this letter to me, and I can give something more. But it's getting dark, too dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Mama put my girls in the ground, and I can sit there anymore. That long black cloud is coming down. It feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. 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 Yeah. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door.
Please hit the notification button and subscribe.
Yeah, I love that. I see you guys are actually probably 10 minutes behind me, but of course that doesn't matter because some of you are still only watching. I don't know what way that's working out. Anyway, the current one, which is this one, is pretty good. Big shout out to Paddy Dillon, and a big shout out and thank you to Paddy Dillon and the likes of Ute, and because everybody I noticed, especially my followers and friends, because you are followers and friends, I really, 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 really admire the way you encourage artists as well. Paddy, you're a legend. You're just a pure legend for it. And like it is great. They love to see the comments they love to see, when people come on and watch the video and just leave a couple of lines or say, wow, I enjoyed that. It means so much to them. Each and every single one of them. They actually go back, and they don't go back to look at their video. They just go back to see, did anybody leave a comment? And to be honest, I like to see it too, because it helps me know that I'm on the right track, and of course that I'm still bringing you good stuff that you're, so please don't underestimate the value you have in helping these artists. And by doing so, they keep working hard and bringing us amazing music. It all works perfectly for everybody. It just does, Now, we're after doing 2 songs from Francesco. So that's 3 buskers really, because Jacob done a song with Francesco. And then, of course, we had Key West. And I have to admit, those are 4. I'm probably not the best videos that I've got, but I wanted to give you the standard. And that's, to me, it's a very high standard on any day of the week, So it's now 6:33 and I'm on track. And I am so happy that I'm on track, because it means that we have half an hour left. And I can't open that because I'm not flicking so fast. Now, I'd like to probably stay in with the buskers. Oh, I might actually run out of videos. I am actually quite surprised at how fast I'm going, because technically we've done 2, 4, 5 videos. And I don't think I have that left, to be honest. But anyway, we were talking about busking on Grafton Street, and I think it'd be rather foolish to go away from the buskers right now. So please don't panic. I do have 2 more videos coming from the beautiful Naibh Beatrex, and that's coming on pretty soon. Okay, and I'd like to finish off actually with her. So yeah, this is a beautiful song. This has not been seen by anybody before. It's from who's it from now? I'll tell you what, I'll play it, and it's Wrangling Road. And this is actually from the oldest busker in.
And I passed along the enchanted way, and I said, let grief be a falling leaf at the dawning of the day. On Grafton Street in November, we stepped lightly along the ledge of a deep ravine where can be seen the power of passion play. The Queen of Hearts still making tarts, and I'm not making hay. Oh, I love too much, and by such was happiness thrown away. Well, I gave her gifts of the mind. I gave her the secret sign that's known to the artists who have known the true gods of sound and stone, and words and tint without any stint. I gave her poems to say with her own name there, thank you, and her own dark hair, like clouds over fields of May. On a quiet street where all goes me, I see her walking now, away from me, so hard undoubtedly my reason must allow that I've loved not as I should, a creature made of clay. When the angel woos the clay he loves, its wings at the dawn of day. Thank you.
Amazing, an amazing gentleman, an amazing man, full of amazing stories. I think Vincent's around 82, 83, but I can't say because I forget. It's quite an experience to meet a gentleman like him, and of course there's many others there that are. So I would like to feature them and bring them to you as well, and give them an opportunity, because they've been playing all their lives, and of course they've probably made enough to live on it, but they've never got famous, you know. So I say, well, you never know. One of them videos could go viral. So I'm going to put that up actually probably next week or the week after. That's not up yet on Buskbeats, and I will put it up. Well, it's up now. It's up now. I don't have to just cut it out, download it up for myself, cut it out and put it in. But Vincent Fontrell, what an amazing young man. Huh? So I want to give a big shout out to everybody, of course. Jason, of course, Paddy, Ute, say it's Ute. I don't know why I keep having problems pronouncing your name. I mean, it's only 3. So actually, can I not move that in kind of over here? Yeah, I can. And if I move it over there, I'll be reading it. Actually, I should get like the other live streamers and have all this set up, you know, so that when I'm reading, I can look at here. Yeah, big shout out to Jason, Ralph, Helen Stewart. I adore you, girl. Paddy Dillon, of course. I've listened to as anybody. Paddy writes, has everyone managed to listen to TIANA's album 14 on Spotify? Such amazing work. It's definitely worth checking out. And I agree with you, Paddy. It is worth checking out. And there's at least 5 songs on that would be chart toppers if they were released and had the big press. But yeah, go and check out TIANA's actual album whenever you think about on Spotify. Just not right now, please. Stay here for now. Okay, so talking about older buskers, because it's 6:40, I actually think I done this well, because I worked on this today and I kind of had it timed for 1 hour, and I came on 15 minutes early. So we'll go and we're going to listen to Eddie Shaw. The reason why I'm playing Eddie Shaw today, and I never told him, and this is Redheaded Woman, is this actually done pretty well on Buskbeats. Eddie Shaw is in his late 70s, I do believe. Now, he could be in his 80s. I don't know what, I think he's 73, 74. I'm not sure. But Eddie Shaw is still rocking it. And then, of course, I'd like to finish off. And the most amazing thing, apart from TIANA, all these artists are Irish today. So that's a first, you know. I'm sorry for all Jaden Riley fans. I don't have a video from her today. And I always play one. And do not worry, Jaden Riley is still the face of Mob Radio, so don't be worrying, she ain't going nowhere. Or just didn't pick one today. But anyway, this guy's name is Eddie Shaw. Now the guy that's playing the piano actually sang a song not so long ago. So I have a video coming up on Buskbeats where he does the singing. But anyway, for now, listen to Eddie Shaw and his Redheaded Woman.
I love a redheaded woman, she's alright with me. When you walk down the street, my heart just skips a beat. I love a long-legged woman, she's alright with me. I love a long-legged woman, she's alright with me. When you walk down the street, my heart just skips a beat. Now let's go. she's alright with me. I love a red-headed woman, she's alright with me. When you walk down the street, my heart just skips a beat. I love a long-legged woman, she's alright with me. I love a long-legged woman, she's alright with me. When you walk down the street, my heart just skips a beat. Now let's go. I love a red-headed woman, she's alright with me. I love a red-headed woman, she's alright with me. When you walk down the street, my heart just skips a beat. I love a long-legged woman, she's alright with me. I love a long-legged woman, she's alright with me. When you walk down the street, my heart just skips a beat. Let us go.
I love it, you know. And then he's there, and the left leg goes, the right leg goes, the left leg goes, the right leg goes, you know. And as he's rhythm, you know, Eddie Shaw. That was from Eddie Shaw, and I forget the name of the other young man from Grafton Street, live from Grafton Street. I just love those guys. Ute, you are quite right. I just love rock and roll. And there you go. We've had we've had the oldest busker in Dublin and the second oldest busker in Dublin, to the best of my knowledge. Now there are a few there that might just challenge me for that, and I'm sure I will get one or two comments in the street. But anyway, we've had Jacob Koopman, we've had so many. Now I'm getting to the cream of the cream, because I love it when, now I'm late in this one, because this young lady's doing quite well. She's almost 4,000 followers on YouTube. She's been on the Late Late Show. She's been in the Thai Show. So she's actually doing quite well. And if you're doing quite well in Ireland anyway, and if not a busker, I don't think she's busked anyway, I'm going to play one song and then we'll talk a little bit about her. Now, I'm going to introduce you to this song, which is rather different. And I've done a lot of things different this week. Well, because different is good. Now, it's in a different language. But I like the video. I like the fact that it's artistic. And the song, I'm not quite sure what it's actually about. I think it's about, well, I think it's about love. But I'll tell you what, let's have a listen to it. And then I'll finish off with the second song.
As die donker my kom aan en die Here my nie soek nie, as die oceaan al vergaan en 'n kandelaar van sterre val, begrawe my hart op klein tamboertjie boom, strooi my jas oor die bosveld horizon. ons af te staar. Die gelukkigste wat ek ooit was, op die naad van my rug, in die natuurreservaat. Die wind sing my naam en deur die bottels wat knak, hoor ek is skaterlag. As die donk in my kom aan, en die Here my nie soek nie, as die oorsoonlag vergaan en in 'n kandelaar van sterre val, begrawe my hart op 'n klein tamboertjie boom, en strooi my jas oor die bosveld, oor die son. Geïsoleerd en donder weer, ver van die wolke, krabbers in die atmosfeer, wat aan ons kleef, en in 'n wolk breek, wat my boekdeel spreek. Jy weet ek het nie, jy weet ek het nie, ek het nie 'n agenda nie. Die gelukkigste wat ek ooit was, op die naad van my rug, in die natuurreservaat. Die wind sing my naam en deur die bottels wat knak, hoor ek is skaterlag. As die donk in my kom aan, en die Here my nie soek nie, as die oorsoonlag vergaan en in 'n kandelaar van sterre val, begrawe my hart op 'n klein tamboertjie boom, en strooi my jas oor die bosveld, oor die son. Donk in my kom aan, en die Here my nie soek nie, as die oorsoonlag vergaan en in 'n kandelaar van sterre val, begrawe my hart op 'n klein tamboertjie boom, strooi my jas oor die bosveld, oor die son. Strooi my jas oor die bosveld, oor die son.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ralph says he loves it. It's from the Netherlands. Yeah, I actually thought it was Irish. I was only, when I was uploading it, Ralph, I discovered, oh no, this is not Irish. This is, well, I wasn't sure. I'm still not sure what language it is, but if it's the Netherlands, it must be Dutch. But a lovely young lady, and a very admirable young lady whom I was talking to today. And I have, well, I have her permission. I hope the parents agree to, of course, reuse her videos to bring the videos to you, which of course, like I do anyway. They're under the YouTube license, but I like to have it. Getting to enjoy this while walking through the hills overlooking the Bay Area on a crystal clear day in California. Wow, Ron. Well, lucky you. I'm going to tell you a story now, Ron. I went out and I seen this guy looking at the pole outside, and I went out to him and I says, "Are you from the fiber optic broadband, because the electrical company?" And he goes, "Yes, I am." And I says, "Oh, that's great, because I'm only getting 12 megabytes broadband, and I was promised like fiber optic broadband 6 months ago." Seriously, we've got brutal broadband in this area. Now, to walk around, you probably would get better broadband, but I don't know. But to be able to walk around California and actually watch this show, which by the way has been beamed to you from Eatonderry, County Offaly in Ireland, it's just amazing. You know what I mean, Ron? It's just amazing me. It still does. Like, I'm 60 years of age, so that's why it amazes me. I was born in 63. Hello, Kurt, my very, very, very good friend. Yes, and the reason why I'm chatting a little bit now is she's coming up again, Naibh, with her last song. And I wanted to show you. You see, when you pick a song like that, that's what I call, no matter what country we come from, boys or girls, no matter what country we come from, there's always what you call traditional songs or the local, and they all sound kind of like country because it's based on that country. But I always put all these songs, ballads and whatever, into the country genre because they're from different countries. And, you know, the Irish have it, the English have it, the Scottish have it, the Icelandics have it, you have it in California. I think it's called bluegrass, I'm not sure. You have it in Canada. Yeah, no matter where you go, you have this. So, but when you have an artist singing that type of music, you understand then, you heard her there, she could sing the low notes. You heard her, she could sing the high notes. She wasn't challenged with the high notes, but we already know she can sing the high notes. And that's, so what I'm saying to you is she's a great future because she finds, and very, very comfortably, she was singing the low notes there. And what I find unique about Naibh is she has this beautiful tone in her voice. It's a natural tone. And she's a little bit of a husky sound as well. Now, I don't mean a husky dog. I mean husky. It's a bit like a needle on a record, but not scratching it, noise in her throat. It's basically a recording. Years ago, we used to call that's a recording voice. That's a recording artist voice. You'd be a great recording artist, you know. So anyway, to get back, this is probably the last song. So I want to thank you all for coming. So I'm going to do that after this song. Paddy, thank you so much for coming. And you know what? I love doing this. And I was telling you all earlier how hard the artists work and how rewarding it is that even at the end of the day, they still want to continue playing music. Well, doing the likes of this and interacting with you, my friends, is very, very good for my soul. And it's helped me out too. And I feel like now that I'm building a personal relationship with you, and I'm learning more about what you want, what you like. And I'm not afraid, because you are my friends and you understand me, I'm not afraid to experiment a little bit and show you artists that wouldn't be normally so popular. But yet you never know. You never really know until you show the artist, because just because a man's in his 70s or 80s doesn't mean he's finished, you know. Doesn't, by no means, or a woman, doesn't mean they're finished. And because an artist sings in a different language or a different type of music, doesn't mean that you guys won't like it. That's up to you at the end of the day, isn't it? And then I take what you like. Now, this is called I See Red from Naibh Beatrix. Wonderful young lady. I'm only getting to know her now. I think this video Ralph will have seen. But the rest of you more than likely won't, and I'm going to play it now. And this, what I like about this is she uses her school friends to make this video and make the song, and I like it. It's not the longest video in the world, and I do hope you all enjoy.
Did you really think I just forgive and forget? No. After catching you with her, your blood sugar out cold, so cold. Know that you're two-time and cheap lying wannabe. You're a fool. She didn't mean anything. Whoa. I remember those words when I come for your soul. Know that you dug your own grave, now lying it. You're so cruel. you're so done. Better sleep with one eye open tonight. All I see is red, red, oh red. I'm going to your head, head, executioner style, and there won't be no trial. Know that you're just better off dead. All I see is red, red, oh red. Now all I see is red, red, red.
Now, that's the end of the show, folks. Bang on 7 o'clock. A big shout. That was I see red. Now, by the way, did you notice that when I was talking to you earlier on, and indeed talking to TIANA about looking in the camera and actually singing to the camera, that's exactly what that kid, look at her, look at the edge of her. She's already doing it. And that, by the way, has only been released lately and is over 2K views on her channel. And she's not big, you know what I mean? Like, so that's the difference. Look at the camera when you're singing and sing like you're singing, and that makes a big difference, you know. Okay, my battery is running low, power's running, but at least it's flickering. You can see it's flickering there, but that's okay, folks. For the last few minutes, I'll do the proper thing and switch. You see, I put back in the wrong battery, but that doesn't matter. And we're talking to this one. So that's, let me bring this up. You'll see the microphone now. So that's it. The show is over. Big shout out to Ute, Fred, Frank, Ralph, Jason, everybody, every one of yous. Helen Stewart, of course, Evelyn, Kurt, Paddy Dillon, Ron, everyone that I may have missed. I suppose I should memorize this. If I go right back, I suppose we have who else? Kelly Howard was in. There was a lot of you. TIANA, of course. Tiana's the only star that actually came in to say hello, which is quite regular. Tiana's probably the most common one to come in and say hello. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not overly. Francesco said he would be in, but I know he mentioned switching on the alarm clock, so that's fair enough. But more importantly, you were all here, and yeah, it is because the show is put on for you. It's like, you know what I mean, like. And I'm hoping that the artists will start to come on because it's regular. See, it's only been regular lately. The last 3 or 4 shows are regular. Every second Saturday live at 6 p.m, folks. 1 hour later on the radio. Now, do not forget to tune in early. Before you all go, do not forget to tune in early. Come into live chat, by the way, and say hello. And you too, Ute. We'd love to see you in there in live chat as well. I think everybody else here does come to live chat, actually. And come in and say hello. And tomorrow we have 2 new songs from TIANA. Just hold on that 1 second. We have 2 new songs. We have Jump In, and I will be playing a Roadmap of Memories. Now, that's not actually released until the 14th, so you will hear it again first on Mob Radio. As back to the old days where we get all the exclusives, folks. So that's on tomorrow night. Now, we always do our live shows at 5 o'clock on the radio and 6 o'clock. And the reason why I want to do 6 o'clock is, as you can see, I wanted to get everything ready and prepared. So at least when the official hour, 6 o'clock came, I was right with sound, right with everything. But I'm getting better and better at it. So we kind of get a bonus of 15 minutes. Thank you to all 77,000 subscribers. I love you all. It's a simple stat. I don't care. Even if just thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Please come back and watch the videos, and please tell your friends to subscribe, so that we can keep bringing you wonderful talent. I love doing this. I particularly like doing this show, so I'm going to keep doing it as long, and hopefully it will grow. Hopefully it'll even get better and better and bigger. And thank you to all the artists who allow us and to share their music and present their music and present them and talk about them. And I'm truly delighted. So tomorrow night, it's Show Me Your Talent live. No, it's not. It's Rock Your Soul Show with Emma Chilibu, the host with the most, and myself, DJ Shay. And I'll be preluding it with my 45 minutes. Let's call it another hour with DJ Shay before we go into that show. Play new songs that you have. I might actually I'm planning to play another song from Naibh as well. coming up to that show. 2 new songs from Jaden Raleigh that I can speak of, and one from Courtney Howen. And of course, I'll play a couple of songs from Ariel as well, because I know there's a lot of Ariel fans now on my radio. So I bid you all good night. I'm going to end the live stream, and thank you all so much. It means a lot to me that it was actually very uplifting to see 24 years waiting for the stream to start. And welcome to Ron, who I think it's his first time from Canada. And wow, like, you know, it's amazing to actually have somebody walking along. I think the name is Ron anyway. He was walking along in California, listening to us, watching us on the phone. So it just goes to show you modern technology. So thank you and welcome to the family. All right, that's a good night and God bless. I'm going to end the live stream, and thank you all so much for tuning in.